Hey guys, this is not my typical content, I know, but I got some really bad news recently. Found out that my engine is gone. Essentially, it needs to either be swapped or I just need to get a new vehicle. And right now, both of those options are not exactly financially great for us right now, especially considering school is about to start. So that means having to figure out transportation for my kids. Obviously they can ride the bus, thank God, but it just really sucks because, you know, we had to walk to meet the teacher the other day, which I'm grateful that we are close enough to do that. But also, like, on the first day of school, I'm not going to be able to take my kids into school and walk them to their classrooms, which again sucks, but we're alive, we're happy, we're healthy, but we do have to figure out something moving forward. Now, our options are either to pay $5,000 to get the engine swapped, and that's on the lower end, or get another vehicle. And whereas we weren't really anticipating wanting a car payment, right now it's looking like the only option is to get another vehicle and have a car note, right? The reason we were going to opt for swapping our engine is because that car is paid for, i.e. no car note. But either way, we would have had to have financed the engine swap regardless. So we are looking at getting into another vehicle. There are a few hurdles that we are going to have to overcome in order to make that happen. One of the easiest of those hurdles is getting to the dealership, right? Figuring out which dealership to go to, down payment, that kind of thing, right? So I don't know how to go about getting into the right vehicle. I don't know where to go, and I am in Mobile, Alabama, so any tips, tricks, whatever, in getting another vehicle, I'm open to all of them. I'm not asking for money. I'm not on the internet begging, anything like that, but any interaction would obviously be amazing, because right now we are just in a very tough spot. I wanted my kids to be able to do extracurriculars this year, and obviously another car note is going to dig into that a little bit, but I'm not worried about that in the slightest. I do know that it's going to work out. We are a little bit financially strapped at the moment, but that's okay. That is not permanent. That is only temporary. I mean, everybody's got their own struggles and their own issues, but right now, like I said, we just weren't anticipating needing to get into another vehicle. But I'm going to look at this as a positive. I'm excited to see what we're going to get into next. I am looking for an SUV, but I'm open to any reliable vehicle at this point. And I'm excited to see what the future holds. But if you could just interact, like, share, comment, I would be so grateful. My two kids deserve so much better, and we are working very hard to give them that. So this is just one outlet, one avenue, so I would appreciate anything, any comments, any tips, tricks, whatever. But yeah, I'm keeping my head high. We are going to make this work, and I'm going to keep you guys posted on what vehicle we end up with. So I've got to work on getting my car home, getting it to a safe place so that we can work on it whenever we have the ability to do that. I'm not willing to let go of that car just yet. If this is our way of being able to be a 2-vehicle household, then that's how I'm going to look at it. We'll have 2 vehicles very soon, and both of them will be running very soon. So I'm going to try to go to like a bigger dealership, maybe not a pay here place. I'm not really sure where we're going to go yet, but I would like to make sure that there's warranties and, that kind of thing. But at this point, I'll take anything that runs, that has AC and a good transmission and doesn't have a million miles on it. Okay, so thanks, bye. Hey guys, so this is not my typical content, I know, but I did just find out some really bad or unfortunate news for my family the other day. We are looking at either having to swap our engine completely, which is going to come along with a $5,000 price tag, or get a new vehicle.